Hi, my name's Kate with the Utah Division of Forestry, Fire, and State Lands here with your Wildfire Wednesday. Today is July 1st. Over the past week, initial attack activity was heavy. We did experience significant fire growth on a number of incidents over the past week throughout the state, and that was primarily driven by strong winds. We had 37 starts over the weekend alone, 20 of which were human-caused, 69 starts over the past week. There have been a total of roughly 537 wildfires reported to our 5 interagency dispatch centers statewide this year so far, with approximately 130,000 acres burned. It's alarming the high number of human-caused fires we're seeing, and it's becoming a serious public safety concern. Taking a closer look at the numbers, 82% of the fires in our state this year have been human-caused. The primary causes over the past week were fireworks, campfires, and vehicles. There are 7 large wildfires that have gotten a lot of attention over the past few days. I'm going to give you a quick update on each of those. We'll just work our way north to south, and we'll start with the Traverse Fire. The Traverse Fire near Lehigh and Draper started late on June 27th. It resulted in a number of evacuations, but all of those have since been lifted. The fire grew to 467 acres, and it's now 100% contained. This fire was human-caused. Moving down to the Utah Lake area, the Knoll Fire started on June 28th. It's 12,584 acres and is currently 75% contained. All evacuations have been lifted, and the cause is under investigation. Moving further south, the Powerline Fire started on June 29th, north of Nephi and near Mona. It grew to 703 acres, and it's currently 50% contained. The cause of this fire is still under investigation as well. The Canal Fire near Oak City started on June 26th. It's grown to 66,653 acres, making it the largest wildfire in Utah this year so far. It's currently 10% contained. There are no longer any evacuations in place, and there's a Type 2 incident management team managing the fire. This incident was lightning caused. The Rock Path Fire near Black Rock started on June 25th. It's 20,941 acres and is currently 90% contained. This was another lightning-caused fire. Working our way down to southwest Utah, just north of St. George, the Volcano Fire started on June 28th. It grew to 234 acres. Firefighters have secured 80% containment. This was another human-caused fire. State Route 18 was closed for a little while, but it has been reopened. The Wire Pass Fire down near the Arizona border and east of Kanab started on June 26th. It's 1,580 acres, 70% contained, and was lightning caused. Looking at the weather over the next few days, drier conditions and gusty winds are expected to move back into Utah. Significant fire potential increases and becomes progressively drier over the holiday weekend. Still no sign of monsoons in the near future. Red flag warnings are in effect today from noon to 9 p.m. for southwest and west central Utah. This past week was an alarming reminder of how dry fuels are in Utah and just how dangerous setting off fireworks in the wrong location and under the wrong conditions can be. Irresponsible and illegal use of fireworks put first responders, firefighters, and the public at risk, and also resulted in numerous evacuations. As a state, we have to be more aware and responsible. As the 4th of July holiday weekend approaches, educate yourself on firework regulations and restrictions. Just because they are legal in some locations throughout the state starting July 2nd through July 5th doesn't mean conditions are safe to use them. Pay close attention to local weather conditions. Never set off fireworks anywhere near dry vegetation or flammable materials. Always check your local firework restrictions during the legal dates. It's your responsibility to know before you light. Go to Utahfireinfo.gov for more information. That's it for this week's Wildfire Wednesday. Join us next week for another update. Until then, you can stay up to date on all of the latest wildfire information across the state by going to Utahfireinfo.gov or following us on our Facebook and Twitter accounts at Utah Wildfire. We'll see you next week.